Hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting day of Let's Play E.Y.E. Divine Cybermancy. Surprise! It's actually not another day, and I just paused the video like 5 seconds ago to reintroduce Cycle 3. That's right, this is the third time through the endless cycle of madness that constitutes the gameplay of E.Y.E. and the poor main character's dilemma of never finding the truth to whatever the heck is bothering him. I don't know. Maybe he had a bad high school prom or something. Scarred him for life. Originally, when I played this game, I thought it might be possible that... Oh, I missed my scope. I thought it might be possible that the entire game actually didn't exist. Like, this future, crazy, corrupted world wasn't actually real, and it was all a figment of the main character's imagination. I've since abandoned that theory. I don't think it holds up very well with the general motif of the game and the ideas behind it. I think in order for the game to really make sense, in order for this madness to truly take root and hold fast within its own storyline, that this world does have to be real. I don't think the actions of the character are happening in a world that he created in his head. For some reason or another, he is doomed to repeat these moments in time. However, it is possible, even though this world, I totally believe this world exists, the repeat of this world might be in the character's head. To one extent or another. I kind of like this gun. I like never use this gun, but this time I thought it might be fun. This gun is actually kind of a lot like the Hrunting, a gun I wish I had at the moment. Stop putting your gun down. I want to get a headshot. We killed Shu! No, not Shu! He was such a friend! So we will, of course, be going for the third ending this time, friends. A pity they nerfed those Psi Forces. Those 3 ultimate Psi Forces used to be so broken. Because, like I said, they just had a chance to hurt you. Now they seem to almost have a guaranteed... No, I'm not even going to say almost, because it's happened every time we've used it. Now they have a guaranteed malice that instantly lowers your stamina to like 1 and really hurts you, doing like what would seem to be about 60% of your health, maybe more. Used to be you could cast them and, you know, maybe you'd get a negative effect, maybe not. And it also seemed to be based on your level or maybe even your karma, because it was like, it seemed a lot like the higher level you were, the less chance it had of hurting you. Or maybe just flat out the number of hit points that it did was a set amount, and therefore the higher level you were, the more hit points you had, and the less you had to worry about it. No! Don't do that! Okay. We're gonna try doing that because I don't want to lose the EXP from falling down into a pit of doom. It may seem silly, but when you start hitting these higher levels, you gain levels very slowly, so I'd like to keep all the EXP that I can. Yeah, whatever. So I was snooping around, and I didn't know this game was actually part of the Humble Indie Bundle 3, I believe. Fairly certain it was 3. It might have been 2, but my money is on 3. I recently bought the Humble Indie Bundle 8, and so I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty surprised that E.Y.E was part of that, that it received enough recognition to be part of the bundle. I think that's pretty cool. And it makes me hope that there were a lot of people who got it with the bundle. And don't you piece of crap. We're too fast for our own good. I keep ramping off the edges. It's like all this speed, all this potential to do the level faster is actually just making us do the level slower. Somebody commented, I can't remember who it was, but on the episode where I had asked the question, you know, what language are they speaking? Of course, this is just the comment of one of our fellow fans on the internet, so I don't know, you know, it's not backed up, critically acclaimed as a fact, but he let me know that the language they speak is meant to sound like a language, but it's not really, it's not like French or German or anything like that. Okay, this time, let's not get killed by our own Scrabble unit. We'll walk, we'll be patient. We'll wait for him to, you know, Romano might want to, like, install some guardrails on these walkways, though, seriously. I am so gonna shoot this guy if he doesn't get out of our way. I don't care if he's our personal Scrabble unit. Surprisingly, though, shooting him aggroes the entire temple on you. It's like, what? It's my own Scrabble unit. I'm allowed to kill him. Apparently not. Yep. Forced to wander around in the same cycles of madness over and over again. Nothing can save him from repeating the same beginnings, the same endings, the same everything. Never ends. Forced to be a slave to Rimana, forced to wake up in the cave. I find something to be comforting about it. Now I'm going to share something. I mean, I'm not afraid. It's not really like I'm sharing anything. I just would like to convey an interesting dream I had. It was probably somewhat influenced by this game, but it was a dream where I just kept waking up. Not waking up. I was stuck in a very small, centralized location. My stress, I can't shoot. And I kept going around, and the location was like a small town. I kept going around the town performing different tasks, like helping people, and every time I performed the task, the world would reset. And there's something comforting about that. Like, I know it might sound strange to you, but stop and think. Think like Ground Hog's Day. There's something comforting about the same thing happening over and over again, and your guarantee that when you wake up, everything will be just as it was, and you'll get yet another chance to interact with the world that you know very well because you've been doing it so many times. There's something stable about it and comforting. There's no other way I can put it than that. To know that it's a world without consequences. It's a world where you can experiment and you won't be punished. In this world of I, our character keeps waking up in the same world, performing the same actions. And even though it's a curse, it means that he can discover the truth. He can go through one time being an axe killer and murdering everyone he runs across, or he can go through being a saint. He can discover the dark secrets because he has the chance to be everywhere at some point in time. So, like, in a way it is a curse, because, you know, Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day goes crazy. Well, he doesn't really go crazy, but he very quickly runs out of fun things to do and just realizes that a life that's selfish, like the one that he wanted to live, is pointless. And therefore, even though he's doomed to live the same days over and over again, he begins helping people because he finds meaning in it. He finds there to be truth in it. Alright, which one haven't we done here? Oops. Well, did we corrupt a cop last time? Yeah, I don't think we did. Maybe I don't think we've done this one. I think we did the hacking one last time. And then the very first time, I can't remember, but I think we did the one where we eliminated the general. Gosh, here we are with light armor again. That was a mistake. Our character is not meaty. This is oddly familiar. Of the last time. Let's go invisible. I'm not here. Eat it. I kind of like this gun. It's got a good feeling to it. It also has quite a few. Oh, come on! Killed by a scrabular? I hate not being able to instantly spawn now. What scrabular? You killed me? You make me sad. There we go. So, cop successfully corrupted. Oop. Not what I wanted. There we go. Take a moment here to regain some energy and shoot this guy. Never mind, we'll just take a moment to die. Jeez. We're gonna have to cloak our way back. That's kind of the idea, I guess, of light armor. You're really not supposed to be able to wear light armor and just run in guns blazing. Unless you have purchased a lot of the researches and... I'm sorry, researched a lot of the researches and purchased... Bought the stuff that gives you stats. You know what I'm saying. Okay, we got this. Okay. Mentor, we kneel before you. Let's keep the gun. I like the gun. Only let's get some armor and the med kit. I probably said it before, but you can reset your med kit by taking it out of the inventory and putting it back in. That way you don't have to wait for it to charge up. Okay, now, every time we do this, our mentor yells at us for making waves. This time, let's just try and sneak in and steal the briefcase without even shooting anybody inside the warehouse. Obviously, we have to shoot some of these guys, but... Oh, sniper on the roof. Forgot about them. Alright, we're good. Take your own grenade back. Yeah, this gun really makes me miss the fronting. Let's, oh, we're not level 50 yet. We really need to get to level 50 before we start giving ourselves other stats. It's not that, you know, it's like the end of the world and, oh, you can't give yourself any stats. But it's just, the class recognizer tends to be a little slow sometimes. If you start messing with your stats, it doesn't always give you the class, so I'd like to just lock in our class as to what it is now and keep it that way. We're gonna just hack this sentry unit. I don't feel like messing with it, so... I think it hacked us. Let's try that again. I was being pretty sloppy with our hacking. There we go. Music is so moody. At least this sentry gun will cover us when we leave. Our leg is broken. What? Alright. No shooting anyone this time. No messing with anything. We need our stamina to cloak. We could hack something to drain the stamina from it, but our hacking skill isn't very high, and frankly it would just take as long to kneel as it would to hack something.